What's up? LocksFans.com here. Who are you?
Ozzie Gillion.
All right, where you from, Ozzie?
Deerfield Beach, Florida.
All right, so what made you fall in love with sports?
You know what? I don't know, man. I guess the competitiveness. I don't know. Grew up watching my brothers. My dad. I don't know. Yeah.
So what sport is at the top of your list?
Boxing. Number one, boxing. Then football, then basketball, then tennis. Actually, I put tennis above basketball.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you play tennis or?
Nah, I wish I could. Yeah.
All right, well, since boxing is at the top of your list, what do you have to say to those people out there that say boxing is falling off? It's on the way out.
They are. If anyone's saying that, those are not real fans of boxing. Because if you look at the history of boxing, it's like it's better than it has ever been. Because now what you have, I guess what people are saying is they're scared to fight this person or that person or whatever. They're basing boxing off of one person. They're just looking at Mayweather. They're looking at the top people. To those people, I would say, who are the prospects that you're watching? Are you watching any prospects? Not just the people that have titles. A prospect is someone with no title, probably less than 20 fights. If you look at it, boxing is more alive than ever. There's so many prospects out there. You know what I mean? But as far as them saying you're not fighting anybody, it's always been that way. And it was worse back in the day because promoters were businessmen that promoted fighters, So it's an investment that they're making in these fighters. So if they're watching something, they don't want to risk their investment. But nowadays what you have boxers that are becoming promoters. You got like people like Mike Tyson, De La Hoya, Mayweather's promoting. And these boxers, they look at boxing different from the way a businessman looks at it. They want to put together more exciting fights, and there have been more exciting fights, since this trend has happened where these big boxers are turning into promoters, And boxers are actually more smarter with the business than they were back in the day. So, I don't know, boxing is way better to me now, if you ask me, 10 times better. So I could break down detail after detail if you want to, man. You want to match fighters. You want to match like fighters like Mayweather from a fighter from back in the day. We could do that. Not just talking about the hype and stuff. Just actually looking at the details. Picking it out.
So let them know some prospects they see you checking out.
Well, Errol Spence Jr. We were just talking about him. He's a big prospect. Deontay Wilder. I wouldn't consider him a prospect anymore, even though I don't think he has a title yet. But he has 32 fights, all 32 by knockout. He's probably going to be one of the next big things. What's his name? Figueroa is a big prospect. Actually, no, he's not a prospect anymore. He has a title now too. Lomachenko was a huge prospect, but he won a title like his second fight. He was one of my biggest prospects, but now he's on his way to superstardom. That's a lot, man. I would still say Gary Russell Jr. He's been a prospect for a long time. Even though he lost to Lomachenko, he's still a good fighter, and that was a good fight. See, he's gonna be big. Eddie Gomez is gonna be big. Look out for, I don't know, it's a lot, man. It's a lot of Gary's there. But there's a lot of them out there, man. A lot.
All right, man. You probably turn some heads, hopefully, because, I'm a fan of boxing too myself.
Yeah.
So I'm with you on that one. But thanks for your time.